MK Ultra Podcast starts right now.
3, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the MK Ultra Podcast. I'm Marco,
I'm Kevin.
and let's talk about this.
Dude, I'm super hyped, man. Get hyped.
Oh, if you listen to, what was it, the last episode or the one before that?
Last episode, we
No,
started.
it was actually the one before.
Yeah,
that.
we started 2 episodes with our Crazy Friday, and then
Yeah,
we.
so if you enjoyed the Crazy Friday episode, then you'll know that we decided we were gonna stream and watch, analyze, and self-broadcast World Chase Tag, an amazing event that we caught on ESPN the Ocho, which I thought was not a real thing, but apparently it is. And one of the best things that we watched that night was World Chase Tag. So we have our setup going. Kevin has a that thing called a game capture card thing?
Game capture card.
Game capture card. So
Yeah,
they're gonna be able to see it too.
Yeah, they will. I already have it pre-recorded, so it's just with the power of editing. If you're watching this, if you're listening to us, then hope to God we are very good analyze and like sports announcers to help you out.
I'm good at saying random stuff. So
So it's gonna be great. I'm really excited.
so we all ready to go?
Yeah, we're gonna be watching the 2 semifinalists. We're gonna be watching then the Browns bronze championship, and then the actual championship. So
Without further ado,
we're probably gonna get an ad first, but here we go.
all right. So basically, the layout of World Chase Tag Team, whatever, so disrespectful.
World
is-
Chase Tag.
World Chase Tag is parkour in a confined area where you tag each other.
Yeah.
So tag, if you're a really good parkour practitioner, I don't exactly know the dimensions of the area they're
So-
kept in.
Yeah.
An area vast enough where they can sprint, run, jump, leap, and use effective parkour techniques
So
to
basically,
get away from each other and tag.
yeah, and so how they get points is the chaser has the I'll just say escaper. I don't know the word. I had the word. The evader.
Yeah.
The evader has to escape. Has to try not to get tagged
By the chaser.
Yeah, and if the chaser gets tagged, then the chase becomes the evader, and then they have to be the evader to get a point. So here we go. We have Hollywood Freerunner versus GNF for this first semifinals. Now this guy right here is Kyle. This is their best player. He has amazing evader skills. He is 17 for 27 and 9 for 10 for chase. And look at him go. Hit in the middle
Very speedy,
easily,
very speedy.
an easy tag right off the bat. Oh, this is actually my favorite team too. I actually liked watching them when we were at the club because the freaking pink. I'm like, pink, but like the pink just kept getting to me. All right, so right now Kyle is the evader, so he's got to try to get away from the GNF.
The premise being you are the chaser. Should you get the tag, you become the evader. And then if you successfully evade in the amount of time given,
Yes,
you go on to the next chaser
yes.
until you get tagged.
Right here, point Hollywood Freerunner because Kyle got away from the tagger
Within 20 seconds.
with 20 seconds, and 20 seconds is like a
Oh
lot.
my god! Yes, it feels very similar to like combatives, like boxing or something like that, where you're a minute in and you're dead. And this is 20 seconds of hauling ass.
And what's
sprinting.
and what
running,
sucks
jumping.
about the evader, if you get a point, you're going to stay in there until you get tagged. So this is like you could be in there for like 2 to 3 minutes.
And amazingly, it's kind of set up like the Tournament of Power in Dragon Ball Z Super, where it's a quintet thing. 5 people go. Do they have a team of 5 or 4?
Oh, did he get out? Oh, he got tagged.
They have a team of 5 or 4, Kevin.
They have a team of 6.
Oh, okay, 6. So it's a sextuplet or whatever, however you say that.
Yeah. So now GNF is the evader because Kyle got tagged from a Hollywood Freerunner. So we're gonna see if Hollywood can get back into the evader because they got 14 more chases to do, unless if match point comes really close. Yeah. So there he goes. He's on the loading dock. Gets
Kept
around
a very
the corner.
high distance to keep away
Now
from
they're
him.
now they're close to the front line, but he takes another turn to go back around to the mountains. And did he get tagged?
I believe he got tagged.
Or did no.
Oh.
He must have got hit. He must have had a trip. There's a lot of times where if you trip, that's a tag.
That is a
That is
definite tag.
Where? Yeah, right there. He got him.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Oh.
On the
Ooh.
second, look right here. No.
No,
Yes.
I think, oh, no. Ooh.
Yes. That second
Hang on.
one is a tag.
And they're going to count. Maybe got the shirt, but you're saying the shoe.
Yes.
Okay.
The first arm swing, no, but his
All
follow
right,
up.
they're analyzing. They're reviewing to see if it was a tag. Yes. Saying yes, he got him with the hand. Got right. So right there is what he's saying yes to.
I don't even care about the first hand swing. It was the second one.
It is a tag.
Very, very serious athletics going on
So
here.
Miguel is now the evader, and we got Jake from GNF being the tagger. So that might be a turning point right there. If it wasn't for that tag, they might have been good to go. So they go by the mountains, over by the loading bay, back into the mountains, sliding down into the
at
mountains.
that.
Now he's taking
Some
center,
trickery.
trying to get him. Oh, he tries to jump over, but doesn't get it. Now they're at the front line, and he's still running as fast as he can to try to get out of there. Back to the mountains again. Jeez.
Doing an amazing job keeping distance.
And he got it.
Gets away.
Point free runner. Wow.
That was insane.
You know how many times I said front line there? Because, man, he's really fast. Miguel back. We got Julius now from GNF. That's weird. That's a weird name. I wonder what it means. Here we go now.
Off and
6
running
chase.
directly at him.
Yep.
Takes
Ooh,
quick cutoff.
juking him a bit onto the mountain, back into the center to the front line, and he stumbles a bit. Big dive but a miss. Back into the mountain, over to the loading bay, going back into the mountain to the center.
Keeping distance.
Look at
very
him go.
good,
Oh, he's
very
catching up. He's
good,
catching
but
up. Oh,
closing
no, got
in.
him.
Man.
Got the point. Who chills, man, chills.
The beginning, you can see the chaser.
Yeah.
That seems the strategy being
Don't forget.
they close in. The evader wants him as close as possible so he can make a quick getaway and get the distance.
And what's good is that they can run on these walls, but they just cannot have a foot outside. If they have a foot outside, that's out of bounds. Even if you're hovering over, that's still out of bounds, and you are out. Miguel is doing really good, getting free runners 2 points right now out of the 3. He is tired. You can see he is tired. He is
He
tired.
gets him very close. Then he
Yep,
quickly
back to the mountain. He's
escapes.
juking. Oh, he missed. Oh no, he got him. Wow. Yeah, Miguel.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
Very good run.
Miguel was out of breath there, and he is better with tags than the evaders.
Okay, now Kyle.
Now we got
who
Kyle
seems
back.
to be a high percentage athlete for him.
Yep, he is 9 for 10 with tags and 17.
Direct approach, closing.
Wow.
down.
Oh, he got him. Oh, what a stretch.
Very direct.
What a
very
stretch. Kyle back in with Chase 9 now. We got Davis from GNF's. I keep wanting to say C after the F. Just seems right. All right, so he's staying back in the corner, and that's usually a big technique. Make them come to you. Oh.
See the same technique Kyle used right there. Close the distance quick. Climb the object, not hesitating, and make the tag quick.
Wow. This is their star player. Davis from the GNF is a big key for them. So basically, big keys between teams. Hollywood is Kyle, and GNF is Davis. Now, he's doing a different technique. He started to run before he even came to him. And
Got
now he's
distance
sprinting
first.
over into the sisters, to the mountains, staying on the high top while Hollywood stays down below, and he's in the corner. He's trying his best to get there. He's got
Closing
6 seconds left.
distance. Here
Getting
we go.
close.
We need
Nope. That's a long gap. Jumps over the front line to get that
Wow.
point.
Seems like he knows the course very well.
Oh yeah, you gotta know that course. Man, look at that. See, he just kept sprinting. He kept that speed. He wasn't hesitating, because there's a lot of times that people will be like, okay, I got a good gap, but you gotta keep your pace going. And right there, when he jumped over the front line, it was game over there. It was game over. Now we got Dale. Now this is the guy that you remember?
Yes.
Yes.
I feel like I remember that long hair.
He is very good at. He is 50% with tags, 0% with evaders. So he's not that great, but look at him go! Oh, nope, he fucked up. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Front line there, going over to the sisters into the loading bay to the mountains, getting center again. Oh, that's a tag! No! And he stumbles. He stumbled.
Man.
Is he okay?
He.
Wow, this is a dangerous player.
Oh, it's a dangerous course.
Yeah, but no, he's dangerous. Right there, so close. He just gave it. Oh!
Are they going to
Ooh.
review that?
No.
How close was that?
It was close, but it's too late. If he stopped saying I tagged him, then they would review it. But
So now it's 3-2.
3-2.
Davis has covered a lot of ground.
Yeah, Davis is doing very good. Let's look at Davis' stats here. Davis is 8 for 9 for
Losing
tags,
distance.
7 for 15 for evaders. Right there, we got the tag. Davis is out, but
He made up a big deficit.
you just got to keep that pace going. Because the evaders, you just stay out there, and it's gonna you're gonna lose energy. Now we got Seth from GNF and Justin from Hollywood Freerunner being the evader. Let's see what happens. They got 3 more chases. It's a close game in the semifinals. Up onto the mountain, into the loading dock. Ooh,
seems like that was a bad decision.
Yeah, that was a bad decision. But Seth is 7 for 9 for tags, 4 for 10 for evaders. So we'll see what happens. But
Here comes Kyle.
Here comes Kyle again. Kyle, of course, with that 9 for 10. Let's tell you what Kyle got. Going over the front, taking the high top over the low top.
Very aggressive and very direct.
Oh, did he get him?
Very, 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 very good athlete there.
I want to get Hollywood Freerunner shirt because this is my team. I love it. I love this team. Even though I'm not a guy with a pink color guy, but I would totally rock that T-shirt. I would rock that T-shirt. All right, so match point because it's chase 15, but it's still tied. So even if they get it, if the GNF get it, then they could be tied. So he goes,
and Kyle is the evader, and again, he's probably the MVP of that team.
Yeah,
so.
definitely. And there he goes,
very
right here,
tricky, very fast,
staying on the side. Oh, we got tagged. It's clear. Front line. He is out. He is out by the sisters. He's running around. He did not get tagged. Going underneath the mountains.
19.
And that's game.
Man.
And that's game.
Gonna have to relook at that, huh? Come on now.
Wow. Final 4-2. Hollywood is going to the championship.
Give it up to Kyle, because wow.
And GNF is going to the bronze match. That is amazing. Let's see who Hollywood Freerunner is going to win. Verse in the next one. 3, 2, 1.
And we're back.
And we're back. Next one is a semifinalist between Apex and APK Grey.
So I hope you're enjoying this. This is very exciting. Like I said, please go back and visit the exciting Friday night episode that Kevin and I had, where right before we ended, we told you guys about our crazy night and how a majority of it was spent watching ESPN The Ocho, which I thought was a fake, made up thing. Apparently not, happens once a year in the summer.
Yeah, thanks to COVID-19, they brought that.
So, first we watched the mullet competitions, which I thought was a great time. I'm still infatuated by it. Followed by the air guitar competition.
Yes. And then...
So then finally it ended with World Chase Tag. And I was amazed. First off, at the athletic performance of these guys. These people are amazing. Hauling full sprint through a course, evading for your life around obstacles, free running obstacles, really, if you look at them.
Yes.
To which I question, not question them or anything. Do they do parkour often, basic free running, which that it'd be really cool, or if they just sit and practice with these dimensions and this course.
What's actually interesting too, when I did research while I was trying to find a way for us to watch this, ESPN actually made a deal with them, so there's going to be it's going to be aired a lot more.
The Olympics is next.
Oh, definitely. So
World Chase Tag Olympic team.
So,
Tyreek Hill, front runner.
Oh god, the flips he can do before he goes into getting a touchdown, that's crazy. But yeah, so we have semifinalists 2. We have Apex versus APK Grey. Sorry, I'm stumbling there. I'm trying to get my voice going. So here we go. Probably have an ad. Yep, of course. But people that we need to look towards, Michael, he is 100% with Chase, 7 for 7. Definitely 2. Amos is 100% too with tags. Lots of their people. Oh, they got 300% people, and the rest only lost once in Chase. Now, if we look over to Gray, very high numbers in Chase. We have a 10 for 12 from Fank. We have Ethan, 12 for 14, and we have Jay, who's 4 for 8. That's insane. So here we go.
Apex.
Oh, AP Grey. They don't
APK Grey.
APK Grey. So we got Rob and Mark. Rob is the chaser, I believe. I did not look. Yep. Hopping directly over the front
from
line.
The side a little bit.
Going underneath the mountain, over to the tilted cube. He's trying his best to get through, and he does. Oh, look at that little cheetah run.
Good distance.
Yep, going over to the front line underneath the sisters. I don't think that's... get him again, going back underneath the sisters. That's crazy. Oh, but gets the point. Wow.
Very impressive.
Very impressive. Make sure to get your merch at... worldchasetag.com, I believe. Make sure to support
it's almost beanie
them.
season, folks. They got beanies
and hoodies.
I'm a very hoodie-oriented guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, so 1-0. Now, here we go. Michael from Apex. Better watch out. Mark is going to have fun because this guy is insane. Look at him. Look at that face. He's like,
very
I'm ready
long,
to
very slender, very
going
lean.
Oh! 3 seconds in and already got a tag.
He was very confident with that tag.
Yeah,
like he knew exactly what was going on.
If you look at his face, he just knew. He's like, all right. So we got Jay. Look at that hair, furious red.
Looks
bull.
like a very serious athlete.
Going
over a bit. Okay,
over to the loading bay. He's moving around, going underneath the mountain. He has a long gap to catch up. Yeah. Nope. This is definitely a point already. I'm just saying, going around. He's going back 15. And forth, going to the sisters, still going around in circles, going sisters again to the mountain, and that's game. The tagger needs to keep a good pace. You know that right there. He had a big gap, and there was no way he was going to catch up.
So Michael's doing very well.
Michael is doing good. We got Ethan now. Oh, look at those eyes.
Very determined.
This time
long
he goes
legs,
under the front line.
Oh,
jumping over, but he got the good speed over the sisters.
Michael is running out of steam.
Yeah, but Michael, though, is keeping... Oh, he stumbles there, and misses the tag going back underneath the...
Where's he going to go?
Going around, and got him. I had a brain fart there of what it was. That was the ridge. I barely have said the ridge today. I was like, that's the sisters. It's like, no. That's a wow. Look at that. Got him. Now we got Olaf and Ethan. Olaf the chaser. Man, all these they are deadly with those faces, but this time they're going under the front line to the sisters.
They're about to go for the run of their life right now.
Yes,
how
got
much
the
energy
tag.
They're going. No.
Yeah, going up to the mountain, but takes it back and gets stuck in the corner.
Tries a little bit of trickery at the end, but just didn't have the right moves.
So do you think going under the front line first is probably a better thing right now, or over?
If we're talking about, it seems like if you go up the ridge right away, you're instantly tagged because you have no escape.
Yeah.
Now, if he's going to go around, see like he did, it seems you make a big piece of space because you have those outside corners, just like that.
Right there. There you go.
Now that is the point where you have to decide. I think you might need to go up around and start creating
because the
three-dimensional space.
Yeah, because he went under the sisters, and I think it would be better to go over the sisters.
Now, see, on this one here, if he comes to the right and comes up this obstacle, maybe...
Yeah. But as you see, he went down on the sisters, and he...
Okay, bring that back a second here. Right about there.
Okay. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we're just doing a nice review. So he's going around.
Again, this is it's very athletically impressive. Now, right there, should he have went up to the right, up through the obstacle, and made space between, not just around the obstacle, but through something? Now the chaser has to go through it, maybe, but who knows?
Dude, they are halfway in, and it's 1-1.
Double backs. He comes big, makes a lot of space.
Look at him go, big space over the
going
sisters.
up.
He stumbles a bit, going around into the center, going up and over, and he's got him. Ooh, he fell.
But very, very impressive catch up.
Wow, that is some good thing right there, because right there, when you go over to the front line, it is a complete
right about here. He starts
space.
to take charge and starts gaining that ground he's losing. Comes directly at him. He is a very, very, very fast kid.
And he slips right there. So, basically, you need to get more obstacles in that, because if you leave open gap, that's easy space for the chaser to get back to you.
The last evader on APK did a very good job at changing levels,
yes, definitely.
Very good.
So, of course, that's a big technique. Always staying in the corner, going underneath the mountain, over and going back
through
into
the course.
And going back into the mountain.
A nice half figure eight there. Not sure what you call that. Not so much a three figure. A little bit.
Got him right there.
See, now that time the chaser on it was at APK.
Yeah, that was APK.
Okay, the chaser on APK went through the obstacle instead of trying to go around. So he's coming through. Now that he's making good ground on the other team, but here comes through, so he has a direction to choose between left or right.
Yeah, so he changed it up. He did something way different. So we got Rob and Mark.
So far, Mark's doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, Mark is doing well. Yeah, well, it's still 1-1, and there's like 7 more matches to go. This is really close. He's trying to go above more onto Mark. Rob got him.
At first, I thought Rob might have been, changing levels a little bit too much, but very quickly made up that difference.
Yeah, I feel like the evader, if you go under a lot, that's probably a big mistake. You need to go more up top. There we go. He goes above the front line, going over by the scissors first.
Okay, gets a bird's eye view of the whole thing.
Yeah,
here.
that is a different technique.
He's staying up top. He likes the levels.
Yeah.
Now, okay, here's where I think
to
he's going to lose that battle.
Front line, going around, underneath, staying on the outside more, going up top. He's taking the high ground instead of the low ground,
Very
and that's
good
a
by
point
Rob. Very good.
for Apex. Basically, Rob stayed on the high ground.
No, this is Ethan again. Now remember how good his last couple rounds were.
Yes,
we saw
Ethan, if I can fucking say this, Ethan is 12 for 14 for chases. Right there.
Man.
There we go. The stats don't lie. But his evader,
Olaf was decent, decent chaser.
But the evader for Ethan is god awful. He's 3 for 12. So here we go. Apex still
almost
with that
went right
2-1 lead.
into him.
Dang, he's
comes
taking
around.
He's
Olaf
going
very
like
quick,
Superman
very
right now.
quick on the climbing.
Yeah, on the front line, going back to the front line. He's doing circles.
Right. Ethan keeping it very close and then rocketing off.
Now he's going more underneath. He's not going up top. Man, look at him go, and that's a point for APX tie game at 2. Wow.
APK.
Did I say X?
We're not going to get that right so much as we're going to like.
No, the simple names.
If the chase and invader or the evader's in there long enough, we're going to learn his name. But
it's crazy. We got Seth. Now that's new. I don't think we have seen Seth.
I don't think so either. I think they choose.
Yeah, they
maybe
choose.
who they send out. Oh wait, no, okay.
I haven't seen the hack guy though once. And now, wow, look at him go! Wow, oh my goodness.
Okay,
he just slid across everything. He's using the momentum of sliding, and I got sneaked.
Seth and Anna there. Wow.
Oh, bless me. Seth, 5 for 6.
Frank coming up. I don't think
5
we've
for
seen
6.
him.
Oh, but Seth is not good as an evader. He's 2 for 7 right now.
He's very aggressive chaser.
Yeah, but it's tied. They got 2 more chases. APX needs to get this tag to take the lead, but Seth is doing good. Nope, that's a tag.
Not as aggressive as an evader. I think that's where the best evaders, like if you remember what was on the Hollywood Freerunners,
Seth. I mean Kyle. Kyle is
very aggressive and direct, both evading and chasing.
17 for 27 for evade, and 9 for 10 for chase. Right now, this is just a big chase game. Like, chasers are always doing... Oh! We got Michael.
Michael did a lot of damage in the earlier round.
And we got Frank. Last match point.
Very, very lengthy athlete.
Match point. Michael needs to get this.
I don't think this is going to go well.
APX. He got him. Michael.
I was pretty certain Michael was going to get that.
Now this is the tiebreaker.
Here we go. Mark was very good in his go.
Yep, but it's Michael, and we have match point. Last tag. If Apex get this, they're on to the championship.
Mark was a little slow, if I remember.
Staying more in the corner back,
using distance, keeping it very tight,
spinning around more. The poles are his fan right now. He's throwing himself.
Doing a very good job of keeping the distance. Keeping obstacles
there with the
between
mountain.
him
He
and
goes
Mark.
under the mountain instead.
2, 1,
and that is the game. Apex going to the championship versus Hollywood Freerunner, and we will see APX in the bronze match versus GNF.
Very impressive match round for Michael. I'm interested to see if Michael and Kyle, back and forth between evader and chaser.
Yeah, it's going to be a one-man show.
Michael's
definitely.
a very tall athlete, and again, I keep harping on the athletics in this are it's simply amazing. They're quick. They're agile. They're strong. They're throwing themselves up above, through, and around these objects so quick. Their instincts to change direction, throw their hand out and tag. It blows my mind.
Yeah, definitely. Wow.
So now we are on to the
bronze match. Third place.
GNF APK Grey.
Yep.
I'm gonna say APK Grey on this one. They impressed me. Their athletes impressed me a lot more than GNF. I think it's not going to be a sweep, but it's not necessarily going to be close.
I'm going to say it's a close game, and I'm going to take your word on it, too. I'm going to say Grey is going to come out. It's going to be like...
So our only differ here, I don't think it's going to be very close, maybe a couple points away. Kevin thinks it might be a tiebreaker.
I'm going to say like they get close to almost a tiebreaker, but Grey's going to come out. I feel like the key here would be definitely Mark and Ethan for them. Because the only thing for GNF that we only agreed on was Davis.
Yes.
So it's 2 against 1.
Davis
right
in a quick pinch after a long set of matches. So if I'm going to say who's coming out on this one, I'm going to go APK Grey, and I'm going to take Mark as my star athlete.
Yeah. We got it.
Hope you're enjoying so far. I know I am.
Yeah. This is 11 minutes. Do we have enough time to cram in 11 minutes?
Yes, we do.
Yes. Okay. And here we go. Oh, no ad.
No ad.
All right. For the bronze match, we have GNF versus APX. Oh, and
Julius right away and
Mark.
Okay, so here we go.
That's
Mark,
a good start.
An evader. Not so much a good evader, though. Keeping it close and then rocketing off.
Going
It
around
seems
the
like a
corner
good
to the
strategy.
front line, over to the loading bay, underneath the sisters.
Not keeping enough obstacle distance, I'm going to say.
He's being a bear right now, and nope, stumbled right there. I thought doing the crawling technique was working for him.
If you see how Michael and other players like Kyle play, they get their distance and then they start using objects.
All right, here we go.
Julius did a very good job. Now let's see if he
Julius
does a
and
very
Jay.
good job as an evader.
The poles are great, are quite helpful. They got swing.
A little slow on that.
Oh, he stumbles! He stumbles on the mountain.
You see how
Jake, you
dangerous
could've
this is
had
as
him.
well.
You got him.
Danger. You have to take that into effect.
Yeah.
So you have to think about the decisions, the quick decisions, the quick plant of the foot, the quick grab of the hand.
And right there, the first right there, you just see him stumble. Took it almost to the nuts there.
But right on the shin
bone. He fell on his knee, and the best way to probably, I guess, to survive that was to do a somersault off. Bear.
Okay. Did we see him in GNF? I don't believe so.
I don't think so. But
Jay
Bear.
did a decent job. Who knows if that stumble happened? If maybe he would have got him, maybe not.
Yeah.
We'll see what Jay has to offer as an invader.
Definitely. And so we have Jay.
And not very much, apparently.
The bear is the bear.
The bear. Barry rolled down on him. A direct approach seems to be the best. You see the best chasers that we've seen, Kyle, Michael, they go very direct, very strong, very fast.
So we have Winnick, I don't know what his
Did
name
a little bit here and there.
Yeah. But the bear is being the bear right now. Oh,
nope,
I lied.
did a very good job, but
the bear hibernated.
Changed directions right back.
Mike. I feel like that they didn't use any of these players for GNF. It was like
he doesn't
lots
look
of
very
Davis.
familiar.
And I don't.
Winnick's starting up top. Okay.
Wow.
See, okay.
Nope. You.
Oh!
He jumped for his life and survived, but nope.
See, he had that distance,
damn.
and then you have to make the obstacle
God
distance.
dang.
It seems
He's showing off, but it's like right here. Look, he starts with the mountain, and he's going back and forth. He's like, he faked him out. Oh, so Mike fell, which that helped him with that superhero jump leap.
See, it seemed like Mike should have took a very direct approach, though, and went completely up.
Oh,
Ashley,
a girl. Look at her. So happy. What does she got? A little bit slow pace. Oh, but sprinting very fast.
Boots?
Mountain. Nope, that high tops. Yes. Oh,
very star play.
She just freaking like slid her body through
Right
the
through the
smallest gap. Boom.
Very good body control.
And make sure to get your merch at worldchase.com.
Yeah, make sure you support these guys because Kevin's. I know I'm probably gonna buy a beanie and a sweater because that season's
I'm gonna find
Here we
Hollywood.
go with Bear again.
Bear and Ashley.
About 50-50. He's all right.
50.
Seems.
Ashley is terrible with evader with the 0%, so we'll see what happens. I'm not giving her shade.
Not very much distance.
Nope. Yep. No.
Just seems like she doesn't know how to create that distance yet.
I feel like when it comes to the mountains, they just don't know what to do because it's a very high top. Ethan is in now.
We've been waiting for Ethan, and he was a very, very impressive chaser.
It is 0-0 too. Holy crap! I wasn't looking at the score. It's a close match right there with a nice little jump. Got him. Took the high ground on the mountain, just leaped at him.
Seems like you get a good bird's eye view, and you can tell who's going to go where. Seth, again, another 50-50 type player.
Ethan will be the icebreaker right here, but he goes underneath the front line. That's always a big technique that they like to do, but he's taking more of a low ground here.
A little bit of a tumble.
Yeah, staying with the low ground here. He swoops around, got him. It's that little reach at the end. You got to watch because
if I remember right, Mark should be coming up.
Yeah, but like as you see here, he's trying to take more of the low ground, which is a interesting thing. But right here, you see his hand was like right on the edge of the ledge, so that's a big reach.
Wow.
Oh, we got an injury, Ethan. We're waiting to see who it is, but that's a big cut.
You have to take into account the danger
that was Seth.
that this course brings in.
Right there. Oh, that fall.
Frank. Okay, yes, I remember him.
But Seth is staying in, though. He's the one that has the big cut right now. Oh, what a player. Take her.
Mamba mentality, baby.
Right there, still going across. Oh, taking the high ground over the mountains, going around the corner to the sisters.
Very
keeping the high ground. He is staying up. Oh, got him.
Wow. Very star dive.
I literally thought that he was going to get away with it going back up on the sisters because that's a big leap.
If you notice, Frank is a little small, but it seems like he's very explosive in small spaces. Right here, he comes through, he's coming under, and explodes out.
We have a fucking ad in 2 seconds.
That's fine.
God dang it. But I will say though that beanie, you know how swimmers wear them because the hair.
It's aerodynamic.
Yeah, and I feel like there's probably maybe some slippery with that floor to help them slide. Skip an ad. Loading, and we're back. Here we go with Davis. Is this the first time for Davis?
Davis did some damage in his appearance when we first saw him.
0-0 still with a chase 11.
It seems like a lower level player like Frank. This might be a quick mop up.
All right, so here we go now.
Davis
doing
very
a lot of
very dangerous and confident.
No, he was being too cocky there, going back and forth like, where I'm going.
Davis.
And Davis is their star
and
player.
Here we go.
Davis and Mark, two star players for his team. Look at him go. We're at chase 12 right now.
Again, I enjoy Mark's chasing. He's very big, not the fastest,
very
but
big.
He's very,
we got him.
Look at that. And against a player like Davis.
So basically what we see is definitely that what happens with the front line. If they go up, you're going to see more leaping. If you see down, they're going to do more sliding. Because right here, Mark went over the front line.
And he did a majority of that leaping,
Look at that leap right there, and he just knew
covered that ground.
Julius and Mark.
Julius is a good player, but not as good as Mark, I believe. But Mark is not a very good evader.
10 for 21 for evaders. So that's a high number in double digits, but still doing good. There go with the slide underneath the mountain, going around the corner. Sisters, going with the sisters, I think. No, that was a Ridge. My bad. But doesn't get it.
Julius did a very good job there.
It's just, your weight does matter a bit, but like, if you can do it, you can do it.
Mark being a bigger player, but very deceptive, very athletic still.
Mm-hmm. Chase 14 is coming down to the wire. Wenshin needs to come and clutch you with the chase to keep them going because if he doesn't get it, it's going to be match point for GNF right here. And here we go around the corner. Julius is going up top of the mountain. He could have had him, but he got stumbled in the corner.
Changing levels, going to keep it.
Got him.
And no. And one.
And 1, 2, and there we go. Not a point, but oh, yes, point. My bad. Uh-oh. I was gonna say GNF, but I was taking your word though because I guess star players don't matter that much. Right there, he kind of got stumbled there, trying to thread the needle in between that gap between the mountain and the center.
Seemed like he tried to guess Julius's movement, but guessed
right
a little bit wrong.
He was hoping for. He was just going.
And here is Ethan
match point.
Julius, not their best player, I would say. I'd say it's
Julius backwards. Sorry. Wait, that's all the way up front. Here we go now. Got it. Oh, Ethan!
Again, very, very good as a chase.
Ethan needs to survive
and
this.
Here we go.
Davis and Ethan. Man. Oh, they were saving Davis. Davis is not out of breath. Davis only done like a couple of matches. Here we go. Davis going in.
Such a long, powerful athlete.
Already at speed.
Here
He's
we
stuck in the
go.
corner, going
Davis
underneath
is
the
going
mountain.
above,
Davis going
changing the
above.
level.
And got it. No, he
Oh,
didn't.
no,
got
did
it with
not.
the
Keeping that distance.
Keep it
Ethan
going.
doing a
Going
good
underneath
job.
his sister, staying in the corner. By the
Needs some
mountain.
obstacles.
Oh! Took it out down the box. 4 seconds left. Here we go.
Two,
Oh, he's got it up. Did he get him? Yo!
Ethan,
Tie game.
amazing run against a great athlete. Davis with a slip.
My God, right there, fell on the tilted cube. Oh, that's a lot. Wow. But he kept his ground. He kept coming back.
He kept going. Almost made up that ground too.
Sudden death. Oh, they're bringing out Frank for this, and Jack.
Frank? Wow, Jake.
Sorry,
Frank, if you remember, is in a very, very aggressive chase.
10 for 12 for chases, 2 for 11 for evaders.
Because
wow,
he's
off
very,
the bat.
very
There he
powerful.
goes, climbing that big time. He doesn't
can
care about the
explode
high
in those
ground.
small spaces,
Nope,
just like
there,
right here.
Nope, that space is going to get him.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Needs
oh.
to cut some sort of angle. Look how quick he can cover that
Got
ground. Wow.
So they do it by time, how long you can get it. So 13.3, he needs to survive 13 seconds.
Oh, and they don't need to switch. So they had, again, I did call this correctly. Frank is their best chaser.
Yeah. Frank's their best chaser, but who is
you would have to
Ethan?
do.
It's got to be Ethan. It needs to be Ethan. It has to be Ethan. No, Mark. Mark's coming down with Seth.
Glasses? Yes, that's Seth.
That is Seth, and Seth is 7 for 9 for chase.
Here we go, Mark.
Oh, God.
Again, like I said, Mark was my favorite coming into this. I do enjoy his play.
Or do they have everyone do it at one? Do it so we just see how fast.
Here we go. Mark making great distance.
Great distance.
Very
Keep it going.
fast
He's
for a
fast.
big
Holy crap.
athlete.
Going on the side of the walls. Down the sisters.
Seth changing levels.
He
Comes
changes
across.
it to the center, but Seth
oh,
gets him, I think, at 12.7 seconds. So if he gets tagged
Just waiting on a
below
word
13 seconds, G and F takes it. We'll see. I think they're already calling it. I think APK.
No, I think they're waiting for.
I think APK already thinks, but they're already like shaking hands. But look at them though; they're not upset.
Very good
Sportsmanship.
Yeah, sportsmanship.
Sportsmanship. That's good. You know, it's all fun and games. You know, it's not like God damn it types. Ooh, got it at 11.8, and that means G and F takes it.
A slight comeback from APK Grey. GNF very held strong very well. I thought Davis would have took the whole equation out and it would have ended there.
Yeah.
But nice run for APK Grey.
Definitely.
And now
we're going to take a short break though, and we're going to come back for the championship round of Hollywood Freerunner and Apex. 3, 2, 1.
And we're back, everybody. I hope you're enjoying World Chase Tag as much as we are.
I am. I'm saying a lot of the names of the things. I'm surprised I'm staying in.
Big congratulations to GNF, AP Grey, Hollywood Freerunners, Apex, and
for making this far. There's a lot of matches before this, but due to like us just not wanting to get tired of it, I said let's start with the semifinalists, and thank God you said okay. It's like why are we doing
this
that?
might need to be a reoccurring thing because again, it is so athletically impressive. It seems like a lot of fun. They seem like good sports about it.
There's some previous stuff in the past on their channel too that we could probably look at too. But
so again, if you don't know the context of this World Chase Tag, is basically like free running tag. There's a set space that they can run around with a lot of obstacles, similar to monkey bars and jungle gym type things, platforms and other stuff like that. To get away from a chaser, well, the chaser must chase the evader. So tag, don't get tagged. Use the obstacles. They go on a team system of 6. Okay, team system of 6.
But they don't use them all, though.
First, there's a dedicated evader and a chaser. Should the chaser get the tag, becomes the evader, and has to go through as many rounds of evading in a 20-second span as he can.
And that 20 seconds is long. Don't be like, oh, that's so short. We're not going to give him time. No, it's
only 20
long.
seconds. Yeah, I don't think you understand it. Imagine a full sprint in 20 seconds. That'll take a lot out of you. Now, changing angles, running, jumping, pulling, pushing, and moving your body that hardcore. And let's take into account the danger aspect of this, because we saw Seth go down with a slight injury, busted his leg open, and I think Julius also took a slight fall. And it seems like they all take little, bumps and bruises every single run they go to. They're throwing themselves in the obstacles, they're falling, they're diving.
But it's not the trainer's word though, because Seth just came back out. It's like, no.
So everybody, please, thank you for joining us on this awesome episode.
Yeah, this is great.
Probably going to do this again now.
Yeah,
enjoy the final of World Chase Tag with us.
I'm going for Hollywood Freerunner.
Hollywood Freerunner and Kyle, baby.
Let's go. Please do not disappoint me. And we got an ad. I will say though, it's going to go down to Kyle and Michael.
Make sure you check us out on YouTube and Spotify and Podbean.
For the people that are listening us on the road, I hope we have been doing good at analyzing this for you. I know that we only do audio only on the Podbean and Spotify. We don't do video. We only do video on YouTube. But if you are watching it on YouTube while driving, please be driving safe. Don't be looking down all the time. Take a good glimpse and stuff like that, like what Marco does when he drives. All right, here we go. Hollywood Freerunner at Apex, the finale, the championship of this year. This is 2021.
We're looking out on this end for our favorite of the whole event, Kyle. Just seems to be a complete animal inside and out, both chase and evade. Very direct, very aggressive runner.
Look at him. He is so determined. He's not even looking. Oh, is it Kyle and Michael starting off?
Michael, who seems to be this top player in
Here we
Apex.
go. Kyle is starting off, going over the front line.
Kyle, again, coming directly at him, changing angles. Very
under the mountain.
Very agile, but Michael, a very long athlete.
Oh, but he's keeping his ground. He's going above.
Knows how to make the distance.
He's almost
and
there.
With the obstacles.
Oh, but the obstacles. Oh, he stumbles.
14,
15, almost got him at 16.9. Kyle.
Wow.
Who it is the front line that always takes away. But Kyle though took the wall instead of taking the pipes over.
Seems the key with the chaser being to get as direct and aggressive as you can and to stay on their tail as hard as possible.
Kyle was following his path. He wasn't taking his road.
Seth from Apex, who was a pretty good player.
He's all right. 50,
very quick as a chase. Yeah.
So he's going under the front line. That usually determines what he's going to do. And he
does
this
very
line
quick
almost
move by
down.
Kyle. Very
Kyle
nice
is going.
step.
He needs to go really fast as he can because Seth is really good with sliding. And there he goes again sliding, but he takes the high ground of the. Yeah, taking the high ground of the mountain though, but going around to the front line, open space. But he's going to go right there. But no, jukes him out. Look at him go. He's just jogging, and that's point for Hollywood Freerunner.
Key with the chase seems to be very direct and aggressive. Now the evader. It seems, as you saw with Kyle and as you could see with Michael, as soon as they realize they get that distance, they start using the obstacles and changing levels to make it even harder for the chaser.
I feel like if they know it well, going underneath the front line means they're going to do lots of sliding. We got Jason. Have we seen Jason before? I don't think we have. But here we go. Oh man, he looks scared.
Very wiry, very fast. It seems.
Oh, takes a high ground. Kyle is going to lose speed, but he goes underneath the ridge, over to the front line on the wall, going around, taking the outside more than staying. Oh, and Jason hits himself in the bar, and he's keeping his ground going and gets him right
very
at
smart
15.8.
You can see Kyle running up the wall, not outside of it, so he can come down, use that momentum to force himself through the obstacle course.
Right there, Jason has a little stumble with that bar, but still keeps the ground. It's always that crawl. It's always when the crawl helps.
You have to assume Kyle's very out of breath at this point, and should that have been a clean one-on-one, I don't think Jason would have got that tag. Kyle is a very, very good athlete.
We got Dale and Jason now.
Dale, very, very quick, very long and very flashy, does very nice diving tags.
Definitely. So here we go. Hollywood Freerunner taking above the front line, and he's going to take the high ground mostly, but we got Apex going underneath the dang.
Across. That was a very nice move.
But that's not going to do much. He's
taking the high ground.
He's slipping. He's tripping. Apex might get this point if Dale just can keep up with him.
Takes a levels high. Without the distance. That's risky.
Got him. With the... No. Wait. There we go. They had a correction. Right there with 0.6 seconds left. Right there.
Again, on a diving tag, like I said, Julius, very flashy player, but very strong, can launch himself across. Right there. Like you just saw.
Just jumped right there. The key is just, when you have your hand on the bar, just pull yourself and slide. And that's kind of what he just does there. We have Rob.
Rob was pretty decent. I liked his chasing. Now, his evading was a little bit hit or miss, but... very, very strong.
And Dale needs to get up on top to keep the Hollywood Freerunners on a good streak.
Might have moved a
Taking-
little bit too early. Rob's still up top.
Doing a lot of trampoline
Coming
jumping back and forth
down.
between thing, going on the front line, and he's going to take a jump and now going down.
Oh, see,
Almost could have got away, but the sliding underneath the sisters is a big.
Antonio, that seems to be a new player.
That's a new player.
Now we're gonna
Antonio.
look for Rob's.
Antonio is
evading.
7'9" for tags, but he's 2 for 8 for evaders.
Very big stature. You know he's gonna be long.
Oh, ooh, that's a big mistake. Going on the
Might
left
not be
side
so
instead of the
fast,
right
but
side.
those long tags are gonna be a factor.
Already seeing he is struggling. Antonio is struggling, but he's trying to keep his ground going underneath the mountain, then sliding. He's not.
Rob has the distance. Is he gonna use
He's
the
gonna get the
obstacles? And
that
the
is
20.
point apex. Lot of hesitating, lot of like, ugh.
Not the best chase.
No, a little bit
for
rusty there.
Antonio.
Rusty for Antonio, but that's also
Omar.
Omar.
I don't believe you've seen him.
No, we haven't seen Omar. What is the deal going on here with just showing these players off?
Let's see. Not the biggest athlete, but you know that means
That
very
hair-
light. You
that
know
hair
means
is gonna
very
stop him,
wiry, very agile. Now where's he gonna go? Can leap over the obstacles.
A little bit
very
rusty.
quick
Got him.
and cuts the angle.
No!
Oh,
Misses
Rob
the tag.
made a nice move.
He is trying to catch up though with the thing, jumping into the
Rob
tilted
trying
cube.
to double back,
But he's
confusing him
going
a bit.
Yeah, he's going back underneath the mountain. He
Creating
is
the
sliding. He's
distance.
doing all that, and that's point apex.
Rob doing a fantastic job.
Yeah, Rob is doing better than Mike. right
Not too bad than for Omar, but you know it seems like he might have slipped a time or two, didn't guess correctly.
now. Yes.
And that's a big factor when they change those angles. Where they're going to go? Are they going to keep going in that first direction? Are they going to double back? And it seems like players like Michael, players like Rob, and especially players like Kyle are very good at interpreting their players' movements.
And now we are halfway through the match. Justin's coming in to be the chaser, trying to get Rob out there, and there we go with a nice little spin
Rob's
off
still
the thing.
very fast, losing
Yeah.
it slowly.
Nope,
You can see
keeping
though
his speed going.
knows how to use the obstacle for distance.
Justin is trying to catch up. Those sliding techniques are
Very,
not
very
going to help
smart
right
player.
now. Oh, nope, got stuck.
Bought
in
himself a second. Did you see that?
Yep, got stuck in the loading bay, but gets him.
Ooh, see,
Stretching out.
see, Rob seems like he gave that one up a little bit. If he would have, maybe like Kevin said a bit earlier, launched himself through with that. Right there, bought himself a second.
Ooh.
Now he comes around the corner here. If he would have launched himself through, but he was recovering from that stumble.
That
Again,
little-
a great evading round for Rob.
Yeah, launching himself off that pole, he accidentally rammed into the wall, which made him stumble going
And we have
underneath
Olaf now. I remember him being
Olaf.
a very, very fast chaser.
Olaf medal. Determined Olaf going underneath the front line.
Yes, but he will use the obstacles. I do remember this,
Yeah.
as you see going up.
Nope, that game.
And
That is
wow.
wow. The sisters is a terrible spot. You don't know what to do.
Oh, and he's happy.
He's warming up. Oh, I thought he broke a record. It's like, oh, good job, man, good job. What's going on? So weird. There we go. It's like he's like
Right, Miguel.
Miguel.
I feel like
We have
introduced to
seen
him.
Miguel.
Yeah.
He's very good at tag. He only lost one match, but his evader is not the greatest though. Evader is pretty tough for this team. And Olaf's just taking the sprint off the sisters over to the front line instantly. But
Olaf
Miguel,
very good at obstacles. Very, very
Miguel
good at
is catching up
obstacles.
and gets him.
Almost the same tag Olaf had on his chasing round.
But that was a very close tag because the foot looked like he got it out of the way.
And he's got to deal with Michael. The very long, powerful Michael.
And
very
he's
fast
determined there. Look
too.
at that mustache of
Very, very lean. So he has no problem with
that's
agility.
Yup, tag right there. Oh no,
He's
no,
coming
no,
down.
doesn't get him. Stumbled a bit, but he's
I
getting
would
down to the
challenge
sisters
that.
and no,
Ooh,
misses
doesn't
again. Got him right there though. Got him twice.
Doesn't.
Yeah. Right there. He's like,
You
man,
see
you got
the-
me good. Kyle.
Kyle's coming up, and these are the type of matches I'm going to live for this. Kyle and Michael, man, here we go. Kyle getting direct, going to take the up, powers himself through.
God, he's staying in the center though. Michael is going back and forth usually, but now he's got
Again,
like in there. The
Michael
slide's
knows
not going to work.
exactly how to create the distance, and as soon as he realizes the distance, he's going to use the obstacles like he's doing now.
There.
Because when Michael
Oh,
has
but
to make
he's-
up double
nope,
ground.
Nope. Bad mistake on Michael. He went center. Wait, no, not Michael. Kyle. Michael took the center, and Kyle thought going around. Like right here, he's still center, and he goes. He
Look
goes
at all of
pretty far.
that distance right there that
Yeah.
Kyle has to make up. So
Apex
like
is
I've been
ahead right now.
saying, it seems to me, that's an outsider's point of view. It's just a guy that knows basic athletics. As soon as you get the distance, use the obstacles. They have to make up double ground.
3-1 right now. Hollywood needs to get themselves back in the game.
And with a player like Michael, man, already he has that distance. He's going to look to create even more. got caught
him
that
last
one.
second.
Julius or Jay? Is that Jay or Julius?
That is Dale.
Dale. Sorry.
Julius is on GNF.
Sorry.
That's okay. Our mistake. We
Dale.
apologize.
Yeah.
And also
Dale did a very good job there.
I also want to mention too, make sure to follow them on their social medias and stuff, because look at all this they're showing their at stuff, so make sure to follow them.
This is Match Point, and
Match Point, no.
very, yes, it is.
I'm saying no, please don't lose. Come on, Dale. Oh,
Dale!
hits the pole. Dale is coming, but no, he takes it there, and that is with the somersault roll, and that's game. Apex takes the win.
Very, very good.
Damn.
A very good team effort altogether. Didn't really have to rely on Michael. He used all of their evasion to wear out Hollywood Freerunners. Was really good on their chase. Hollywood Freerunners, an amazing team. Kyle, an amazing player. But Apex, wow.
I believe these are rivals. These two are big rivals.
I can see that.
But it's all love. It's all good.
Seems like it. And man, Dale almost had an out. If he could have actually got recovered, I think he would have took that and maybe prolonged it. Maybe got it back to, who knows, Kyle, maybe.
Oh, look at them. They're wearing robes. Are they going into like a spa? Wow. Oh my God. Not that big of
very, very cool.
Yeah, not that big of a trophy, but
very cool.
Oh, it's like a triangle.
Oh, man. So what did you think, Kevin?
As a person who really wanted Hollywood Freerunner, I am sad, but I still love them. They're going to be my team. I think I'm going to stay with Hollywood Freerunner for as much as I can.
I enjoy Kyle very much.
Yeah, I love Kyle. Apex is definitely a great team. Michael was good. If we look at our things here, my favorite players throughout these whole teams. First, we're going to start off with the Freerunners. Kyle, of course. I love Kyle. That page turn. Very thick paper, probably. Definitely Davis and GNF. Davis. Seth
was very good.
Seth. Bear. Pretty good.
Bear was all right, yes.
Bear was all right. They just need to learn how to use all their players. Don't get yourself that tired out. Try to learn how to
Davis can't carry the team.
Davis can't carry the team. You need to spread it out, portions. Gotta have enough good portions. You gotta make that recipe good. Then we have Apex. Michael. Michael.
Oh, it had a bunch of very, very good athletes. Rob was one of them. Did a very good job as an evader. But Michael, man, and again, it seems like a direct rival to Kyle. Everything Kyle is a great chase. Hard and aggressive, very fast. And then an amazing evader can, get distance, use obstacles effectively. And like you just saw, a 3-1 win against Hollywood Freerunners as well. That's pretty, significant.
Yeah. And then APK.
My guy, Mark.
Mark and Ethan for me.
Maybe it seems like they had a bad go. I think they could have done, especially with a player like Mark, could have maybe hung in there with the likes of Apex and Hollywood Freerunners. But again, both Hollywood Freerunners and Apex had some amazing athletes. And
I agree.
And this is a hardcore athletic event.
The mentality, the effort, the passion, the dignity you gotta have this. You don't have to be fit. We saw Mark. Mark is like our size. We're somewhat fit, but I think Mark is a little bit more fitter than us.
Yes.
But outstanding job. Every team that we have saw, just those 4 teams, outstanding job. Keep it up.
Yeah,
I'm amazed. I can't wait for next year.
We're most likely going to do this again. Take a look at almost every, not every other podcast, maybe, but again, we're definitely going to do this. Yeah. So,
one question I have: what do you believe was the tricky thing in the course? Like out of all those 6, you had the tilted cube, the ridge, you had the loading bay, the sisters. Give me a second. So we have the tilted cube, the mountain. There we go. The mountain, the loading bay, the ridge, the front line, and the
things like
sisters.
The front line. I would say anything where
There's
comes
an
up
open gap
to a middle part of you that you have to decide to go over or under, because if you're the chaser, your evader has to make a move, and you have to decide right there what's better, over or under. So any obstacle that comes almost to your mid section, because things like the mountain, you can come through it, you can come over top of it, you can come around it, really, and you can cover the same amount of ground either way. It seems like to me. Again, I'd never done this before, but any of the obstacles, like I think the loading bay or whatever, and the sisters that come to your middle part where you have to make a split decision of under or over, and then your opponent, it's either going to pay off really big or it's going to give you a big boost of distance.
Yeah, I would definitely say the front line is a big thing because the chaser can regain speed there because that's a big open gap. You know, it's 50-50. You can get a big distance, but it also matters when, like, if you stay outside, it matters with that turn. Also matters if you want to jump in and get an obstacle course in the way, you know.
Oh, obstacle course, control. Like we saw with Kyle do, that guy noticed him running not so much out of the bounds, but on top of the bounds, which even if it's a slight incline, he'll come down with a lot more momentum and he can fire through the middle of the course and create that much more distance. And again, like Kevin said, running around and pulling yourself through the bars of like the mountain. Simple things like that Kyle and Michael and other players like that really know how to use, which is what I think sets them very far apart.
Yeah, and probably the best obstacle course for everyone in general would have been the mountain. The mountain is the way you either want the low or the high ground. And it's 50-50. Every obstacle course is 50-50, which is amazing too, because there's no like this is definitely the way that you can escape. But like if you take that high ground, where are you gonna jump? Are you going to go into the tilted cube, the loading bay, whichever one is by them, or are you just going to jump into the center and run, or just go off the side? Take that up and downhill path. If you go downward, your sliding needs to be on cue.
Yeah,
there was a lot of times when there's a lot of sliding, and a lot of times they stumbled right there. They couldn't get back up. There's got to be something on that floor.
I don't know, but yeah, staying on your feet, probably one of the biggest things.
Yes, definitely big.
Well, we hope you enjoyed that as much as we did. I know I did.
I did. I was amazed. I've been holding in my bathroom break on this because I don't want to miss a single second.
Well, thank you very much, everybody, for watching the MK Ultra podcast. I'm Marco.
I'm Kevin, and make sure to take us on the road with our mobile apps at Spotify and Podbean. MK Ultra. Also, check us out on YouTube if you want to see us, the actual videos and stuff. We have it. We will show it. But if you want to see more stuff, check out World Chase Tag. They got everything back, I believe, till 2010, maybe.
Yeah, buy their merch, and then we're going to.
Yeah, gotta find Hollywood Freerunner.
Yeah. All right. See you later, everybody.